Hello everyone, good morning. Today I'll be talking about a lesson I picked from reading 2Kings chapter 5. This particular chapter talked about the story of Naaman, the leprous man. And the lesson I picked from there is that no matter your position, no matter how high your level in your career is, always pay attention to those beneath you. Always listen. Don't disregard the opinions of those that are below your level, no matter how low they are. And we saw that in the story of Naaman, how listening changed his life forever. It all started with his wife. The wife had an Israelite servant, a slave. And the slave told the wife that there is a prophet who could heal the husband. And the wife listened and communicated the same information to her husband. Her husband took permission and went to Israel to visit the prophet who could heal his leprous condition. Now when Naaman visited Elisha didn't come out. He sent his servant to tell Naaman to go and dip himself in a particular river 7 times. Now Naaman didn't like the river, and also he was not happy that Elisha could not come out to acknowledge his presence. So he said, "Are there no better rivers to go to?" And then he angrily left. He was about to leave when his servant said, "If Elisha had given you a mightier task, a more difficult task, wouldn't you have done that? Why not just go to the river and then see if it would work or not?" Surprisingly, Naaman listened to the opinion of his servant. Imagine a highly respected soldier listening to the opinion of his servant. And when he did as the servant advised, he was healed. His life was changed forever. Now, what are the lessons? Are they not obvious? You could see that the wife listened. That was why she was able to know about a prophet who could heal her husband of a leprous condition. It was because Naaman listened. That was why he was able to get healed of a disease that he had been struggling with all his life. And imagine if they were not listeners. I also want to believe that the reason why the servants had the mind to first to tell the wife of Naaman about the prophet, and second for Naaman to tell Naaman about their opinion, why that he should go to the river. I want to believe that the reason why they did all these things was because they knew their bosses as people who always listened, who didn't disregard their opinions. If not, they wouldn't have even think of suggesting that kind of ideas. So what this tells us is that in our lives, no matter how high a position is, we should always listen to the opinion. Not always, but at least give listening ears to what those beneath you have to say. Never can tell. Their opinions, their advice, their warnings could be what will change your life forever. So as you go on to your daily activities, try to, as much as possible, to give listening ears. Have this posture of somebody who is ready to listen. Because if you don't have this posture of someone who's ready to listen, then people would barely even try to advise you, even if they see that something that you're doing is wrong. I hope that this word blesses you as you go on with your activities. Have a wonderful month, a wonderful week, and a wonderful day.